Let's talk about reading module marks distribution, guys. So if you really want to achieve good scores in reading section, you should understand from where we can collect marks for reading module. However, reading module is very difficult task, but if your target is 6 each or 7 each, you can get marks from other modules too. Guys, multiple choice, multiple answer, approximately 1 or 2 questions may come in your real exam. Multiple choice single answer 1 or 2 questions. Reorder paragraphs approximately 1 or 3. Fill in the blanks reading and fill in the blanks reading or writing approximately 3 to 5. So let's assume, we are just assuming all the things so that you can understand. If multiple choice multiple answer 2 questions will come, that will around approximately 2 or 3 marks, let's say 3 marks. And if 2 questions in the case of multiple choice multiple answer will come, that will count as 2 marks only. All good. If 2 reorder paragraphs will come, in which 1 question each has 4 options, that means 1 question is equal to 3 marks. We can make 3 pairs in 1 question if we have 4 options. So let's say 6 marks if 2 questions will come, and if 5 questions will come, in both fill in the blanks, and 1 question has approximately sometimes 3 options, sometimes 4 options, sometimes 5 options. On an average, we assume 4 options in 1 question. So 5 multiplied by 4, that will around 20 marks. Same in the case of in reading and writing in the blanks. So you can count 3 to 5 and 6, 11, 20, 31 and 20, 51. So approximately we are getting 47 to 51 marks only from reading module, in which these 2 types of questions are not really important. I'm just assuming 2 to 3 marks, but that counts very less. So approximately 47 to 50 marks or 51 marks are coming from only reading section. What about others? We have 90, right? Out of 90, 51 comes from only in the reading section. We have 49 remaining. Yes, I believe 49. No, not 49. 39. Sorry, my bad. So 39 marks. From where you can get it, guys? We have other modules too. Read aloud, highlight incorrect word, highlight correct summary, and summarize it in text, in which the majority of questions are coming 5 to 7 as read aloud question, highlight incorrect word 1 or 2, highlight correct summary 1 or 2, mostly 1, summarize it in text 1 or 2, in which highlight correct summary is unimportant, and these 2 sections are also really unimportant. So we left with only 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So in which summarize written text is very easy. Out of 90, 50 marks are coming from reading module, and we left with 40, and 40 marks are coming from these 4 modules, in which 5 to 7 questions are coming from PT speaking read aloud, which is the major part for your reading section. So as per my experience, 15 to 20 marks may come from your read aloud only for the reading section. So guys, today's topic is PT speaking read aloud. Many students are struggling in this section, so I will let you know how you will speak. So in the PT speaking read aloud, this is the very first task. Approximately 5 or 7 questions may come in your real exam. Rule number 1, PT speaking is based on 3 different pillars: oral fluency, pronunciation, and content. Content is king. right? So in the read aloud section, we have 35 seconds for preparation. Then after, our recording will start for 40 seconds. There is one golden rule, not even you can use in PT speaking read aloud, you can use in PT speaking for all modules. When you are done, just click the next button. Do not wait to complete your 40 seconds or whatever the time. For example, like this question has 35 seconds for preparation. We will prepare it very carefully. There are some rules and regulations you have to follow. Rule number 1, you don't have to use any foreign language. Foreigner accent, sorry, not language, foreigner accent. Because many students, when they are not getting good scores in speaking or reading, they are thinking we need to use foreigner accent so that we can get good scores in PT speaking read aloud, but that is not true. Second, make sure your voice is clear to computer, right? Some students are speaking very fast. They are thinking if we will speak very fast, then only we can get good score. No guys, you have to speak at moderate rate. If you are not able to speak any word, let's say in this case, tremendous. If you are not able to speak this word, just skip it. No problem at all. And how many words you can skip? Approximately 3 to 4 according to the question. In this case, if you will get this type of question, I'm talking about the length, you can skip 3 or 4 questions, but maintain your oral fluency and pronunciation. Otherwise, you will lose your marks, right? If you are not getting good score in your PT speaking, maybe the reason is different. I know you have all templates and tricks, but still you are struggling, you need a teacher who can judge you properly. So don't take a risk. You can start your coaching with us. We are providing one-on-one session and our number is visible in front of you. So guys, how you will speak? You have 35 seconds. Just prepare with me. You just have to read each and every word with good oral fluency and pronunciation. The shuttle was designed to be a space truck. It's a multi-purpose vehicle. We have done a tremendous number of different things with it. It's the most versatile space vehicle that has ever been built. We have used it to launch satellites. We have used it to repair satellites in orbit and put them back into orbit. We have used it to capture satellites and bring them back to Earth for repair. So it is very easy task. Very, very easy. In the real exam, I hope you will get very easy questions. If you are getting any difficult word, just skip it. And by mistake, if you are speaking any wrong word, do not stop yourself. Do not repeat that word if you are stopping on any word. Let's start. The shuttle was designed to be a space truck. It's a multi-purpose vehicle. We have done a number of different things with it. It's the most versatile space vehicle that has ever been built. We have used it to launch satellites. We have used it to repair satellites in orbits and put them back into orbit. We have used it to capture satellites and bring them back to Earth for repair. Click the next button. That's it. So instead of orbit, I said orbits. No problem at all. I told you, when you are speaking any wrong word or you are putting s, es, a and the, don't try to repeat or don't try to correct that word. Maintain your oral fluency. So I missed that word. However, I was able to speak, but I'm thinking like you, thinking like a weak student who are not able to speak a particular or a big word. In that case, what you can do, you can just skip it. Very easy task. Let's do one more question with me. You have 35 seconds. Just read. Prepare yourself. Therefore, working unions in modern society are not very important. They preserve their function only in underdeveloped. Underdeveloped is a big word. Countries. On the contrary, in developed states, workers refuse to join the unions, preferring individual work. Thus, working unions cannot survive the assault of modern economic trends and slowly move to a complete decline. Their initial purposes have little to do with the hectic pace of modern life. Let's do one thing. I will speak very fast. Many students are thinking like this. Therefore, working unions in modern society are not very important. They preserve their functions only in underdeveloped countries. On the contrary, in the developed states, workers refuse to join the unions, preferring individual work. Thus, working unions cannot survive at the assault of modern economic trends and slowly move to complete decline. Their initial purposes have little to do so with practice and on modern life. If you will speak like this, how I'm not sure you will speak with good oral fluency and pronunciation. Why? Reason? Because you are speaking very fast. If you are thinking if you will speak fast, then only you can get good scores. No, guys. How you will speak? Let me tell you. Therefore, working unions in modern society are not very important. They preserve their functions only in underdeveloped countries. On the contrary, in the developed states, workers refuse to join the unions, preferring individual work. Thus, working unions cannot survive the assault of modern economic trends and slowly move to a complete decline. Their initial purposes have little to do with the hectic pace of modern life. Click the next button. See, you can see it's a big line. Thus, working unions cannot survive all the modern economic trends and slowly. Sometimes, if you are not speak in one breath, no problem. You can take a break on conjunctions like here. Just small break. Just small stoppage. So this is all about your PT speaking read aloud. I hope you understand all the things, and I am deadly sure you will get good scores. If you are struggling, you can contact us. My number is visible in front of you. We can give you classes in Hindi, English and Punjabi, and we are providing classes over the world as per your timings. If you are busy, you are doing job in shifts, wherever you are living, no problem at all. You can contact us for online classes as per your timings, and we have institution in Jalandhar, so you can join us and you can learn something new. All the best.